cold out there. Oh! Oh. Watch my step. Oh. Hey, Monties. I forgot to point this out in my vlog. Yes, I did call you guys Monties. Because why? Is because I've been looking at YouTubers recently, and I noticed that they call their subscriber names. So I figured, why not call my subscriber names? So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm calling you guys Monties. Because why? Because that's my YouTube channel, and I figured, why not? It's not that bad, right? But anyways, I promised to a lot of people that I was gonna make a daily upload, but I've been away for some reason. Mostly because I haven't been feel like posting any videos and making any videos. That and also, I've been looking around some other YouTubers, people that I like. I noticed people like Turtles and Thomas, NPS, Air Pierre 53, and Mr. Conductor Fan. The one thing that all have in common is how the fact that they dress up into their own reviewing outfits. So that's why I've been away, because I've been going into yard sales and I found myself my eyebrow. I've been finding a few clothes that I thought that's perfect for me. So I bought 3 clothes. So nah, it's too bright. It's not my color. Let's see what else I have. It's a vest. Yeah, I bought 2 vests, everybody. Nah, this ain't looks country on me. I'm not a country hillbilly. I'm a city boy. Last option. Maybe this can work. Now I'll put these on later. Huh. Man, I look too thick in this. I swear. Wasted $3 over for some clothes that I don't even like. Oh man. So, one of these days, guys, I am gonna find myself an outfit to wear, because I'm not just gonna be wearing a blue t-shirt all the time. Man, I'm taking my money back, I'll tell you all that. Alright, so I brought you guys into this video for a reason. So, what should I review? Movies? No, that's Games of Jays. Games? No, I'm not a gamer. How about the Thomas and Friends Wood? Yes, because why? Because I need to point out my thoughts about that. Here is a Thomas and Friends Wood, everybody. So in 2018, there's going to be a new product toy that's going to be replacing the Thomas Wood Railway toys, and it's soon called the Thomas and Friends Wood. And judging by the title, Mattel is just going to do nothing but give us crap. Now, before we go ahead and jump right into the toys, I want to point out this. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I don't like it one bit. Because why? Because here's a prototype about one of the toys. Who on earth would buy this? But, however, I will give them credit for something. Remember back in 2010 to all the way up to 2013 that the Thomas and Friends community was just replaced by wood to plastic? Well,
Just imagine if those times were back again. If there's anything at all, I would give the Thomas and Friends Wood credit, it's how about the fact that they did not put them all fully plastic. At least they're all still had those magnificent wood. At least. Now, that's probably the only thing that I'll say positive about the set. Now let's go ahead on down to the toys. Now, let's use Thomas as a starting point. Where do I even begin on Thomas? Who on earth would legit buy this? There's only blue on the top, maybe the back, and the wheels. Seriously, somebody with an imagination will only buy something like this. Alright, now we already got Thomas out of the way. Let's go ahead and show on down to other details toys. Well, here's a model of Caitlin, and I'm not 100% sure what should I say about Caitlin, except besides the fact that she's not fully detailed, at least. Now, I will give positive notes about these kind of tender engines. So here's a picture of Gordon, in real life at least. Now, as we all know about tender engines like Gordon has 6 wheels on each side. 3 are small and the other 3 are big. Now look at Caitlin and Gordon. Well, I suppose engines like Edward and Peter, they do not have 3 wheels. But engines like Gordon, James, and Henry, and Caitlin and Connor, well, those engines, now they actually have like 3 wheels. And that's one of the reasons why I like about the Thomas and Friends Wood. At least 2 reasons. Number 1, at least they do not put all the plastic on them. And number 2, at least they have the standard side points correct. Now let's go ahead on down to the carriages. I'm using Annie and Claire because they were the only pictures that I could find. Now one of the reasons why they're terrible is because they're so unpainted, but I've already said that. Second reason why I do not like these is because, look at it, I mean, their entire midsection are cut out and replaced by people. Just like William Mills said, this is something like Shed 17 could do. And if you guys think this is bad, look at Birdie.
That is terrifying. I'm gonna replay that scene in like very creepy music. God. Ooh, man. He looks like a child molester. I mean, this is what he looks like if he's in a mirror.
Now let's look at the aquarium cars. Now I honestly have no idea what to say about the aquarium cars. I don't know. For some reason I just do not think this is like, the aquarium cars were not the worst things that could ever exist for the Thomas and Friends community, because remember in the Thomas and Friends books, children books at least, that these carriages actually did exist. But whatever, everybody. Probably some of you guys will not agree with me anyways.
So everybody, I give the Thomas and Friends Wood a 3 out of 10. It's like one of the worst things I've ever seen. So wait. I gotta point out like a few things. I mean, over the past few years, we've been getting horrible merchandise recently, but yet somehow they were able to like turn themselves, and so a lot of people like them. Trackmaster 2, for example. Back then, everybody hated those because how the fact they do not free roll, and how the fact they get sometimes stuck on your old Trackmaster tracks. A lot of people hated those. But, however, once you get down to it, it's actually one of the best toys that you can ever have. Hang on a minute, I'll show you guys something. Let's pull out Gordon and Oliver, for example. Alright, these are my Trackmaster 2 engines. So as we can see, for Oliver, his chassis is all black. Well, let's say I want to make Gordon's chassis all black. All I just have to do is just take out one of my custom trains and just like replace the chassis to the engine I want to make a custom out of. In fact, to be honest with you guys, I actually did done that. Let me pull out Eagle. Let me pull out Eagle. Oh yeah, forgot I had him in my pocket. So yeah, everybody. Give me a minute, I'll walk up there and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So, this is my custom-made Eagle. What I did was I used a a body of James, and I used Max's wheels because why? Because he had red wheels, and Eagle has red wheels. The only thing I needed to paint was just his tender, and without a doubt, this right here is Eagle. Now since we got the Trackmaster 2 out of the way, let's go ahead and point out to the adventures. Back then, there was Take-Along. A lot of people hated Take-Along because they got rid of Erdl, but once you got down to Take-Along, a lot of people loved those. Then, because of the magnets, the Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway, it was how with the fact that the Wooden Railway, you can only do like one way, but in the Take-and-Play version, you can like flip the magnets any way of how you want to pull it. Either like 2 trains pulling backwards or 2 trains pulling forwards. Don't matter. That's why a lot of people love Take-Along. Then after 2015, they replaced the magnets to the Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway magnets. Then, after those years, Take-and-Play was dead. Like, it was gone. And then up came the Adventures. At first, a lot of people hated those because they got rid of the magnets. But until when you got down to it, it reminds a lot of people that it was Erdl, and it was how the fact that they're not really that bad. I mean, in my opinion, I think they're like one of the best things ever. They're like the Spider-Man movies, Tobey Maguire was good, but he wasn't the best Spider-Man. Until the Amazing Spider-Man version, not that many people enjoyed it. But until when Spider-Man Homecoming came, a lot of people said that was like one of the best Spider-Mans ever. So, what do I think about the Thomas and Friends Wood? Where is there a positive into it? In my opinion, you already know what was my opinion. It's how the fact that back in the old days, back in the day, they were made out of plastic a lot of plastic, less wood, and that's one of the reasons why nobody enjoyed the Thomas and Friends Wooden Railway community. So then, so at least for the Thomas and Friends Wood, at least they're not putting any plastic at all. I guess the only plastic they put it was just the minifigures, and that's it. Now, we are not 100% sure about what are these trains going to do. But maybe, everybody, maybe, the magnets that they have, it's just a theory. I'm not 100% sure, because I've never had one in my life. I do not have the Thomas and Friends Wood. But, maybe, Mattel knows that we're going to hate them. So, therefore, we're just looking at it less, instead of just looking hard into it. So, maybe they know that we're going to hate it, so therefore they're giving the magnets, the take-and-play magnets, because there can only be one room in the magnet universe, and it either got to be take-and-play or Wooden Railway. So therefore take-and-play died, and so up came the Thomas and Friends Wood. Once again, I do not know what's going to happen. I do not know what's the magnet's going to be like. But leave down in the comment section below, everybody, about what is your opinions of the Thomas and Friends Wood have magnets that was just like Take-Along. This is Montague13. Thank you for watching this boring review. Next time I'll be creative and... Oh, someone's at the door.
Dear Jake, you are invited to my birthday party tomorrow. So the party will start at 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. See you there, cool dude. Signed, Austin Campbell.
Gotta make a vlog about it.